Hey guys, and welcome back. It is Jaffmaster Flash, and we are in Spain. That's right, Spain for the Spanish Grand Prix. So, this time, as you can see, I have managed to out-qualify Hamilton by quite a considerable amount. I think I've done it by 6/10, which was absolutely awesome. Not just that, silly boy Hamilton, he went on a different strategy to me, and that set the tone. I qualified in Q2 on the softs. Hamilton qualified in Q2 on the mediums, and I think that backfired for him spectacularly. So I gotta be honest, the last 4 races, remember I turned up the difficulty of the AI has been so difficult. I think I was due an easier race than the ones that have come before it. Baku was such a difficult race. Well, they all have been, but for all different reasons. I mean, in Bahrain it was fighting from start to finish. China, it was the weather and not having any grip towards the end of the race. Baku was just crazy with the insane overtakes, and now we come to Spain. This is the 5th race. I'm not sure if the cars are suffering from wear and tear. I know after the race I checked my gearbox, and I've got one more race to do, which is Monaco, on a gearbox that is 67% worn. So yes, I'm going to head into Monaco with that worn gearbox, but I don't know if that gearbox will cost me the race. As you can see, people have already taken grid penalties from that, with Weber starting in P14. But lights are almost out and we are almost away. So yet again, the Red Bull shot straight up the middle of us. I tried to cover him off, and as you can see, we are 3 abreast going into T1. I managed to stick to the turn and got away. As I said, Hamilton, he managed to have a decent start on the medium tyres, but just fell so far behind. The tyres were a concern for me. I was not great in qualifying 2, and I did an extra lap on low fuel and made my tyres a bit more worn, and I think by the end of lap 4 I literally almost lost the car going into the chicanes towards the end of the lap, but managed to get a nice little gap out already on the softs. Like I said, Hamilton, he's doing an excellent wingman job of holding up all the other traffic, and we are away to go. As always guys, if you like this video, please hit that like button, it really helps. If you love this video, hit that subscribe button, again that also really helps. But what I would really like you guys to do is leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. Lap 1 in Spain is almost over, another 16 to go. I really hope you guys are all well. I really hope you enjoy this career mode, and as always guys,
fresh mediums. Pit window will open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. 16 laps to go. less deployment, we can harvest more energy. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. It should be a few laps at least before you start feeling too many tyre issues. They seem in good condition for the time being. Lewis is behind you. The gap behind us is 2.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:22.3. Caution, yellow flags ahead. No overtaking through the caution zone. Be careful until you see the greens. Okay, clear. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Sim data, we expect you're going to start feeling the effect of tyre wear around about now. Let us know if it gets too bad. Gap to teammate behind is 2.5 seconds. Behind you, the gap to the car behind is 4.1 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 4 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:22.6. Pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Exit now. Lewis is in for a stop. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Bottas and Hamilton. Nice work, that brings you up a place. Leclerc ahead, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 7 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:25.4. Just ahead, push for the position. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 8 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:22.3. You're gaining by 8 tenths. 8 tenths. Tyre data is looking positive so far. We think there's plenty of life left in these for the moment. increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap. Update on the car for you. Tyres are looking very nice. Shouldn't have to worry about the wear too much right now.
back. P1 Vettel is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 7.2 seconds. They're on old mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish
finish the race on this compound, 4 laps remaining. We're leading our teammate by 25.3 seconds. Expect these tyres to be good for a while yet. Just be careful with them in the high-speed corners. This is your final lap of the race. Fantastic! You've won the Grand Prix.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows. Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, I know it's a bit of a boring answer, but the truth is they simply had the best speed package on the day, and a driver who knows how to take advantage of that. It doesn't matter how much time you spend poring over the stats and planning strategies if you can't keep the pace, and our winner today showed they could do both.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes. After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Joker increases their championship lead. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Well, I have to give it to Lucas Weber. Cool, calm, collected, a very consistent performance, and one that he can definitely be proud of today.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, Renault move up the table with another strong performance this weekend. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.